Good morning and Happy New Year to the first Toolbox Talk. Hope you didn't have too much snow. So what we're going to talk about today is returning to site after any holiday breaks. So it could include Christmas. So sites then. So after a break, sites often reopen to change conditions. So cold weather, prime example would have been last week. Potential damage from storms, water egress, vandalism, or just deterioration of temporary works. People may also feel out of routine or less alert after time off. So today's talk is going to cover the checks, behaviours and precautions needed to restart and work safely. So what are the key hazards then on reopening? Could have deteriorated site conditions, so from storm damage, loose materials or icy access routes. Could have changes since the last attendance, so unfinished or exposed work that may have degraded. Frozen or water damaged equipment, which could have electrical faults, plant not starting correctly. There is the structural and temporary works issues, so fencing, scaffolds or support loosened by winds. Reduced situational awareness, so workers may be rusty after time off. And you could have new hazards introduced during the shutdown, so vandalism, trespass or unauthorised tampering. So site reopening checks. This is for the management and supervisors. So before allowing works to resume, the site management team should have inspected all scaffolding, hoarding, fencing and temporary works for stability. They should check access routes, stair towers and work platforms for ice, snow or debris. Verify electrical systems, so which would include plant and machinery, and make sure they are functioning and safe. Ensure that welfare facilities are operational and clean. Confirm that any winter damage, so flooding, leaks or blown sheeting, has been made safe. And re-validate the lifting equipment inspections where required. So expectations for all workers returning to site. You need to increase awareness, so take time to re-familiarise yourself with the site layout. Do a slow, deliberate walk to your work area and be alert to changes. Don't assume things are as you left them. So report in anything unsafe, which should be done immediately. Examples of this could be damaged barriers, unsecured materials, water leak or ice patches, exposed or weather damaged work, and faulty equipment or electrics. Site management and subcontractors should review changes to RAMs. So method statements, risk assessments and work sequences may have changed. Ensure that all attend briefings and re-inductions before starting tasks. So on to checks for plant and equipment. So all should inspect plant for leaks, tyre issues, frozen hydraulics or damaged electrics. Allow engines to warm up fully in cold weather. Check lifting accessories and tools for corrosion or deterioration. And never use equipment that has not been inspected or authorised for the restart. Housekeeping then on day one. You should clear walkways and work zones of debris, windblown materials or standing water. Remove any Christmas shutdown signage or barriers that are no longer required. Ensure storage areas are organised and secure. And keep access points, fire exits and emergency routes clear at all times. So let's look at health, well-being and fatigue. Workers may feel tired, slower or less focused after a holiday period. They should pace yourself, do not rush on the first days back. Stay hydrated and warm in winter conditions and look out for colleagues who may be struggling or distracted. Weather considerations. So post-Christmas often means cold frost, high winds or heavy rains. And I know this depends on the area of the country you're in. But you should use the correct PPE, including gloves and cold weather gear. Watch for ice on ladders, scaffold boards, steps and metal surfaces. And ensure wind-sensitive tasks, so lifting or sheeting or roofing, are only done when conditions permit. So to summarise them, conditions change significantly over a shutdown. Assume nothing is as you left it. Take time to reorientate yourself and stay alert. Report hazards immediately and do not start work on an unsafe task. Support each other. A safe restart is a team effort. And a careful and controlled return ensure the year starts safely for everyone. Thank you very much and goodbye.